Hello, everyone. We're in the middle of skipping
Hi.
irrelevant things.
So we're ignore whatever's going on behind you
See,
because we're not
When you time travel, you lose the ability to sympathize with other people's problems.
Yeah,
So,
cannot believe that.
skippity-doo-dah,
Hopefully I'm
skippity-day.
Hopefully I'm not skipping anything important. It's not dumb. You're not dumb.
Hopefully we don't ruin her emotionally, traumatize her. That would be horrible.
Well, I'm just picking whatever we picked last
You have
time.
very good memory.
Me too, Dad.
Aw, Amanda said she loves us. Okay, now we're actually starting the episode. Welcome back,
Time
everyone.
for things that matter,
Here's,
Damian.
yeah, like fucking and Damian.
I'm sorry, Craig. Would you leave us alone?
What do you want now? Do we want to do Craig a favor before we go have the scootily pooping with Damian?
We're gonna scootily poop with him?
We're gonna scootily poop. Well, it's the third date. It's the third date, Milo. You understand what's about to happen.
Well, now I have to refrain and just gotta be good friends. Craig, just know that we are postponing scootily pooping.
Should we? Okay, we played with Damian last time. Let's just go see what Craig has to say.
Robert invited me over for dinner.
And I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years. I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go for myself. So you please come with me. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Ejaculation, sweat drop.
I'm just curious. What's the other message? Is that the one we just haven't?
That's the one.
Read yet?
That's the runs. Bro, get the runs.
Right. That was disgusting. Okay.
Yeah, and I don't respond to diarrhea poop, Greg. But helping you out, bang whiskey, bro. Hey, maybe we could set him up.
Gonna be wingman?
We going wingman?
Wingman. Because if there's something those children need, it's Robert in their lives.
So, he's a daddy too, and I don't think until you actually do his route, I don't think you ever see or
Is he a
hear
good
about
dad?
this kid. I don't know. I can't remember his playthrough. I would think not.
Friendship. I love food. Also
Especially
sleeping.
I especially love food that's free. Oh, sorry, that's you.
And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Yeah, dude, I'm down.
All right, we're gonna help a bro.
Why couldn't that just be
That
one
looked
text?
like balls.
What are...
It's hands clapping.
It does. Okay, no, that's balls
I
to
can make
me.
your hands clap.
Ow! Now that I think about what those look like,
I really hope that's a
It's a
sweat of
sweet
relief. Eat that dinner! Alright, we're gonna go set up Craig and Robert. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food, but why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? He's got a big dick! I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
Thank you! That's pretty much, Craig and I decided to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand. Finn, boy am I glad to see you.
Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine.
Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good.
Jesus
We
Christ.
met this man perhaps stealing a French bulldog in a cemetery.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
No idea what the fuck he was doing out there. Probably adding to his wine cellar. Stealing from the graves.
Fermenting butchered dogs? What?
No, I'm saying people who were buried with bottles of wine, he's going to get them and add them to his cellar.
Is that how he wants to be buried too?
Because dead wine tastes the best, I guess. I don't know this shit.
Oh, I don't know. Wait, did any of the pharaohs get buried with wine?
Oh, the pharaohs got buried with all kinds of shit.
Did it last?
No, good God, no. Or at least I think he has a
Stupid
wine
historians.
cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him.
Thank God it's just not. Thank God it's not just me. I never know.
There you go.
I need to do the English better. Patty cake.
He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma. That's a big word for you, Craig.
Yeah, well, while you're trying to figure that out, we got some Victorian vampire that it's kind of like the polar opposite in some ways.
Of Robert or of Craig?
Well, if they're both weird and enigmatic, of Damian and Robert.
Yeah.
They're hard to read.
Yes. And we
but
don't really
in
have
really different spectrums.
Right, and we don't really have anything in common with either of them. This is why, like, I feel like Craig is the one the game wants you to pick because he's the only one you have any connection to.
He's the easy route. You don't go exploring, you don't go meet new people.
I've actually, watching Markiplier's playthrough of Craig is better than anything I could ever put out. Because it's adorable.
Okay.
But,
Then we recommend, go watch that.
Yes, go watch that.
This
you probably have
obscure
already.
YouTuber called Markiplier.
We start walking over to Robert's house.
Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly or to chew food. He just seems to ingest liquids or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those first two.
I definitely learned how to cook before I learned how to iron. In fact, I don't think... Okay, like, I've ironed vinyl onto shirts. I don't think I've ever, like, ironed a shirt to flatten it.
I think I've ironed once, and I probably forgot. I'll probably burn something.
Buy clothes that don't need ironing, guys. Way too easy. One time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Is he a dog? Is Robert a dog?
Is he using all of his money to buy liquor? Oh. If we see him, like, chugging hand sanitizer...
Oh, God. Or Listerine. You see people do that down by the riverfront. It's sad. I mean, I was at the very top of the trash can, like, sitting above it, but still. If he was on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash.
In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before.
Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it.
Okay.
Keg stand, Craig.
I've considered it when it was like it was the first thing that I threw in the trash can, and then I second thought, and nothing else was there, so it was just a plastic bag with food.
Oh, okay. I think I threw like a McDonald's bag away and realized there was still a sandwich in it, but like it was all protected by the bag. So
yes, we still have our dignity.
Yeah, sure.
True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back.
And off we go.
Let's go look in the trash can.
There's
a dumpster back there.
We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Huh, must be broken. Greg knocks on the door a few times.
Since when does Robert have a... Well, check last episode, bub.
I don't know. It's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second! This is uncharted territory, Finn. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Robert's a shapeshifter. He's a werewolf. Confirmed. Hashtag confirmed.
Oh, so we're gonna have like a Twilight thing where we're torn between whether...
The vampire and the werewolf!
But Damian's too nice. I mean, he seems to be a rather good person.
Right, and he seems to actually have a head on his shoulders, not a brooding teenager for 200 years, or however the fuck.
Does he watch us when we sleep? Put the camera next to our bed.
Well, now he does. No, he's getting it from Amanda. They're treating butterflies through the mail.
Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me. Finn, I didn't know you'd be tagging along. Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig.
We're a surprise wingman.
Rude.
I can leave if there's not...
No, it's fine. Come on in. Dude, your table! We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice.
Are there boomerangs above his television?
It's fine.
Can I throw one?
Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room. I didn't know you had a dog, Robert.
Wait, so how many times has Craig been here?
Never. Craig said that earlier.
Oh. So,
that's why he's freaked out and asked us to come with.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down a bit.
Nice.
What kind of dog is she?
Oh.
Pitbull. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. What?
Is there just some kind of inconsistency? Didn't we meet Robert in the cemetery?
Yes, with a French bulldog.
Did Damian do some amnesia thing on us?
No, but I mean, we don't know that was Robert's dog. It could have been the gravekeeper's dog. It could have been anybody's dog. It could have been a wild dog.
I think there's just some inconsistency with the storylines.
And then he has a separate dog. Rescued her from a dog farting ring a few years back. She hates strangers.
Dog farting ring?
Fighting.
I know, that's what you said, farting.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No, dog fighting ring.
Now that's something I can bet on.
She hates strangers.
Betsy, get out front your dog. See, no dog is hurt. No dog has their eyeballs torn off.
It's way better, and nobody loses an NFL contract. It's just a good all-around thing.
But extremely flammable. No smoking allowed next to the arena.
If I let her out right now, she would probably have to take you both to the ER.
Oh.
Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me.
Okay.
Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like ossobuco. I fucking love ossobuco. Deep fried pork shank.
I'm a barbarian. You'd have to explain more.
It's a giant bone with pork on it that's put in a fryer, and then you eat it. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, "Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding?"
I don't know.
Dude.
What's ossobuco?
Rewind. Listen.
He said, dude.
I don't know. Well, I don't also means bone, and I'm guessing buko means...
Yeah, buko means pig, yeah.
Okay. In front of me, we can only assume so.
We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room.
Are we about to get sawed?
I don't know, neither one of us is in a bathroom next to a toilet. Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. You cannot fit a proper ossobuco on a paper plate. Bullshit.
Maybe it's like 50 paper plates.
Fair enough. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So, we're eating here. Dude, don't get a dining room table. All it does is accumulate shit. Case in point.
It's got art on it.
That's true. I think it might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite.
Dude.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's fried pork. It's delicious. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is so creamy.
Robert, this is really incredible. You cook this?
I fished it out of a dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant. Look at his fucking smug ass face. Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag. I'm kidding. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it.
Oh.
Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec.
For a hot sec, okay.
Where'd you fuck while you were there? Is he messing with us? I decided to play along.
You lived in Spain?
After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe. Crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked at a couple of odd jobs where I could scrape together some cash.
See, we're not getting sawed, we're getting hostled.
We're getting hostled. Shit. One night I eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I mean, at least hostel has boobs. I go to pay and I realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. Does that happen to you a lot?
Hey.
I'm in the middle of ditching when a manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they end up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con at a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage into the crew quarters of a cargo ship? What is this, the 1820s? Anyway, still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food is so good and I kinda don't care.
That's amazing.
It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself.
I agree with that.
The ossobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. No, they don't. Okay, the ossobuco I've had have all been served on a bed of mashed potatoes and gravy that would destroy a paper plate.
Okay.
And the ossobuco was like freaking that big. Still delicious though. Go have some, everyone.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds?
You have another pork shank? Help yourself. To save room for dessert, I made lemonberry savarin. Are you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am.
Oh.
I ship that. You can come over for dinner anytime.
Oh.
Craig. Oh, yeah!
We're fine with that. No,
Yes!
This is what we wanted.
Yes.
Yes, you
Do
too.
it.
You guys play with your boomerangs.
Yes. I'm gonna go get seconds.
Me too.
After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savarine was, Greg and I decided to head out.
I don't know.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social
Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company.
and taste your food, especially your pork shanks.
Notice how he said we're.
Especially if there's ossobuco involved. Well, that was fun.
I think we helped out our buddy there.
Yes! I shipped that. Alright,
You've got dads.
let's go. No, Craig, you get one.
We helped you out already, buddy.
Will you get one?